It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. On play action, here's Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Williams. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
A gain
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air yet again, Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And we put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-point game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. This one's set up for Lamar. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
At the 43-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give on second to Kamara. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, here's Lamar. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Kamara running out of the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Now Jackson on third down. Forced out to his right. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. This one left for Lamar. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Williams from the gun. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
Slot man motioned over. Williams to throw on first. Hits him on the in route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, it's Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
It's third down and goal.
The motion at tight end left. Third and goal, it's Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Now leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4. They send a man in motion. Williams throwing on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Kamara now on first and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Saints holding the lead inside of the Superdome. So from the 7, here's second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Jackson now on third. is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
One drawn up here for Lamar. He loses the football. And this one goes out of bounds. But whether they recovered or not, doesn't matter. Possession still changes with a turnover on downs. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed left side to Thomas. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Williams set to pass. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
13.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
180. 180. Hey, 13. Report. You.
Lamar throwing again. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First down, Williams. Gets his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
Man in motion here. First down throw by Williams. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A 31-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
180. Ready, shot.
One final shot before the half. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. But into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's got Thomas on a slant. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
No, we take it.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard.
This one's set up for Lamar. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Screen here for Kamara. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Report! 180.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Good shot.
This one left for Lamar. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Middle. Hey.
Now here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
What? You are X.
Lamar off to play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take over as he records.
Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team. And she want the team. She want the team. I'm what I hype about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these belt check. Give me a team.